Okay. It's quiz time. Is anybody back? I see Marina. Hi.
Yes.
And Aldo's here. What's up, dude? How's the shoulder? Good. Mine is hurt too. Here we go. Okay. Question 1. I don't know if this is easy or not. Garjana describes a mistaken path through the dark. What is he referring to when he talks about this mistaken path? And what are a couple of examples given by Gyaltsab? We didn't cover very much last class. It was very little that we covered.
Is this the paths that in which you hurt yourself?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. And then Gyaltsab gives a couple of examples of those kinds of practices.
Yeah, about the animals, like walking in the edge of cliffs.
Well, that's actually that's a metaphor that he starts using.
Okay.
But he gives a couple examples of practices from the old days of things that people do that can hurt you. And he didn't really elaborate. He just gave a couple names. Anybody remember? Okay. Oh, go for it. Yeah, fasting, Aldo, great. Fasting was the first one, and then the other one is like kind of a famous thing that a long time ago, way back in the old days.
About the 5 fires.
Yeah, exactly. People would sit in a bunch of fires. I think it's like in the opening lines of Chogyam Trungpa's book. He talks about people doing that, of cutting through spiritual materialism. Oops. Disrespecting or tormenting the body. Gyaltsab gives the examples of fasting and the practice of the 5 fires. Tibetan for, oops. Oops, sorry. Spiritual hardships that he's talking about.
How to?
Yes, sir. Very good. Nice. I knew you'd know it, word.
Thanks.
All right. Arya Nagarjuna names 3 things as being the path of holy Dharma. What are the 3? English, Tibetan, and, if possible, Sanskrit. I think we can get at least one of them in Sanskrit. Maybe we can get all 3.
Giving. Clear mind.
Something like that, kind of, maybe a little bit.
And morality.
Yeah. Can you try to remember what the clear mind was really referring to? Or somebody can help him?
Patience.
Yay. Is that Michael?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job. Giving an ethical way of life.
I think Nick should dig through the Sungbum and see if someone else ties those 2 together.
Sure. I should. I don't know. I guess I didn't do that yesterday just because we got you back. But I will.
Yeah.
I checked in some places and we did not find it. I checked in the Kangir and Tengir maybe, but we didn't look through the whole Sungbum.
Okay.
But I will do that today after class.
And if you had a good Sanskrit database, you could check for the Sanskrit. If anyone used it together in the Sanskrit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got it right there in my text. I'll check what we've got.
Okay.
Tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to assemble that. I
But
sent
don't
you.
work on your day off.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I won't. I will just play guitar and surf.
Okay.
Tibetan for ethical, giving ethical way of life and keeping a clear head so as not to get angry. You know,
Jin,
good.
Sultrim, and
Uh-huh.
Jutsev.
Very good. So Selwa is what he said. Okay, I want to take a shot at the Sanskrit. Anybody besides Geshe Michael? Sorry, Geshe.
Yay.
Dana, Sheila, and Kasham Spastam?
That was really good. I think that he used a different word than Sheila. Yeah. Oh no, he did use Sheila. Okay.
Yay!
Nice work.
Nice.
Yeah, that was almost too good.
You
I was like,
think
I was going to send you money, but now I'm just like, no, that was too perfect.
Thanks.
All right. Arya Nagarjuna refers to the cycle of suffering. I'll send you some other gift. Arya Nagarjuna refers to the cycle of suffering with a metaphor. Then Gyaltsab elaborates on his use of this metaphor. What is the metaphor and how does Gyaltsab elaborate? This is like the one paragraph we covered together.
But it's about the forest, right? The forest in general.
Yeah, very,
Him says a really jungly forest.
I heard that.
Forest.
And he's right. And how does Gyaltsab elaborate on it? It's pretty simple, relates to what we already talked about.
They get stuck in the forest, in the jungle.
Who?
These animals.
Which animals?
Well,
What do
these
the animals
people
represent in the
Yeah.
Sorry, Oscar, go ahead.
The people who is following these mistaken paths.
Which mistaken path?
The one which disrespect the Dharma.
Yes. The one who hurt
Wow,
themselves.
Oscar.
Yeah. Oscar, you're a champ. I come down to Guadalajara to give you 100 pesos.
Hey, that's pretty cheap.
Hey. Gyaltsab borrows the same imagery to describe how Hindus and others who disrespect the Dharma get caught in the bramble when practicing tormenting the body. Trope?
To wander?
No, good guess though.
I thought joke was to wander.
Isolated.
But maybe it is, but I don't think so. But I'm doubting myself now.
Joke was a nomad.
Oh, interesting. I had it as a forest, but let me see
Oh,
here.
Naxel Tukpa was the forest. in
oh,
Europe.
out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, nomad's camp, solitude. Yeah. In the middle of nowhere. It was more what it was related to.
Yeah.
Jogun.
Joke Gumpa,
Yeah.
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 That's the Jogun. I think Drogba is a nomad, right?
Oh,
Or a
Okay.
pasture.
Yes.
hey, I have it. For some reason, the dictionary I looked in has it as a place, but
Yeah, that's Drogun. Mao
okay.
got yeah.
Very good.
I got my microphone turned off. No. Okay.
Okay. You assigned me this one verse to translate, and today I did only what you assigned me to do. And then
Yay.
because then what going ahead, it was like all root text.
Yeah.
So so I didn't
you read?
I didn't want to do it officially because I didn't know if you were going to want to do it that way. So anyway, here we go. Korwe drop company nyawala sope dungyao mi sepa taye pe kangshin jikpe tsok la tawa la sope tawa ngempe tipur hlungba lam dampa la sempa tang trelwe kiewo shing chen tu de chak la sope nyamong pa chul dupe kupa lu dung war jepa sokni kord war shintu yun ring por juparng gyorwe tak leksun depanam ki tampe shela tenne lam nel marming takpa chinchilo ki lam lama shempa checher jiao.
Whoa. Okay. And you want me to check this? Okay.
You assigned me this big paragraph.
Okay, that's okay. The desolate wasteland, I like that. Of the cycle of pain is good. Is
Sorry.
you gotta give me Kong as in Ja Kong Shik.
Oh, this Kong here.
Yep.
This
As in Ja Kong Shik.
Ja Kong Chic. Okay, so it's like oh, so he's splitting something, and I guess he's splitting the mind and the body.
No. I want Kong as in a Caillou.
Oh, cup.
Cup. Full cup. Full.
Full. I see.
Yeah. Now read it again. Full with Tayepa Dungan Sepa.
Got it. That's not the endless variable suffering. Is full of the.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I missed that completely. And there's another word here that I completely didn't understand. Even your note about it still only further confused me because I just couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
it's okay.
We'll get there.
Well, we'll get there. Jigsaw Latawa, what's our new? By the way, I don't know how official it is, but I want you to think of it this way. Jigsaw Latawa. Forget the
view-
perishable stuff.
Yeah, I put the view of me in mind. Also
Yeah.
with the idea that it's not necessarily the final official translation.
Yeah, good. Yeah. It means misunderstanding me in mind, which is the first of the 12 links of the wheel, right? Tawa Nyambor. I don't know Tibor. Did I look it up? I don't remember.
I think it's darkness. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Tipo.
I wrote plunged into the dark. You didn't look it
That's
up.
a nice translation. Very nice translation. Lam Dambala. This Jawa, yeah, sometimes it just means without. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
I was just trying to mimic what was happening in the other part. It was like the bodies are tormented, the mind is separated.
yeah, and I think I had a breakthrough on Xingqian, but I might be totally wrong. Okay.
That's where I was completely, I spent some time trying to understand it, and I couldn't figure it out in a way with the time that I had that made any sense to me.
I think Xingqian is a poeticism for fire.
For May. Ah.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought you said an idiom for me, because so I was like,
Well, you're pretty fiery. Okay.
okay, so but I completely lost still. The fire of fire or the fire of people, fiery people.
That's a good question. Going here with Xingqian to just something no more be do the Cuban. This is Kiewei Xingqian too.
Jiewei Xingchen, yeah. So
Something's funny here. I don't know what it is. Anyway,
if it's
in
desire
it's
hot people.
Xingqian. Yeah, I think it means. I'm guessing it might be the fire of rebirth. You see what I mean?
Whoa.
But I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Drool, yeah. And by the way, when you see drool in any of our texts, always consider that it might be drool. Okay. Yeah. By the poisonous snake. What's Cupa? Yeah.
That's
Okay.
I put smothered rather than strangled because it's a poisonous snake, and I just thought it's kind of weird to say that you're strangled by a poisonous snake.
Cupa
Oh,
also means to embrace.
yeah.
What'd she say?
She said, "I'm a chicken." She said, "Bagak, I'm a chicken." It's in Kung Fu Panda.
All right. I'll have to study that again.
It's very good. Yeah.
Cupa means classically it means embrace another person. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's this image of being wrapped up in that a cobra. You see what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah. So maybe we could come up with something better than smothered. I tried strangled, but for some reason I felt like that wasn't right either.
Yeah, 95, 98% of the time, it's a romantic thing.
Right.
Okay. Just so you know. All right. And the classic reference, if you want to know, is in the Abhidharma, where they talk about how the deities walk down the street. And then these Diamond Way authors took it in a whole other way. All right, Cupid, but their bodies are tormented. Good. Hipposogni, correction to you when we they remain in the cycle for a very long time. Good. You wait. Dog likes a dumpy. Okay, let me give you this idiom. Dark legs of dupa. Okay, dark legs of dupa. Legs of dupa. It's an idiom, and it means those of you who care about yourself.
Oh.
Those of you who want something good to happen in your life. Those of you who are hoping for something good in your life.
Oh.
It's a hortative. He's calling out to us. He says, those of you who hope for something good in your life, okay? If you guys care about yourselves, right? Is there some English word about that?
Those
if
of
you wish yourself well.
Okay.
You got one? You got one?
Well, oops, wrong place. So that I don't know. I mean, I think I'll have to sit with it on the spot. It's not coming to me quickly.
There's some kind of American idiom, you know. If
we want to look out for ourselves.
Too selfish. If you
value yourselves.
Say again.
If you value yourselves.
Almost like that. Those of you who care about yourselves, okay. It says if you want something good for you.
Right.
Okay, you better go rely.
Yeah.
No, here it's you should rely on a Dampe Shinyan.
Yeah, it was okay, because you said so-called here. I thought maybe the so-called applied to both parts in your note. Okay.
And then follow a path which is not this mar is very important. Now mar,
right, as if it were correct.
Yeah, and that's the knell in yoga. And here you rarely see it used, and he has used it here, and it means right on, spot on. Okay, perfect path. Nelma.
Okay.
Okay, but there are things, there are paths that are just called Lam Nelma. Which are actually Chinchilo. Yeah, which are wrong. You shouldn't shemba towards those.
Uh-huh. Have attachment. Yeah, we shouldn't get attached to any path leading. I said leading us astray again for Chinchilok this time.
Yeah, and get the feeling of shemba as attraction. You shouldn't be attracted to
Easy.
paths people say so-called ultra paths. I hear all these people talk about what is that? Mahamudra or something else
Dzogchen
like
is what
that.
you're trying to think of? Dzogchen.
Dzogchen, yeah, or stuff like that. And they're like, whoa, you know. So he says, Mashemba. This is the Shemba we had in.
Utpala's text.
Yeah,
We
just
just had it 3,000 times in Utpala's text. The thing that you think is there, you believe is there. In DCI advanced level 2, it's the object that you believe in. Okay. Which implies it could be wrong. Okay. So it means don't believe in it. Che Chair Jiao, I want you to really focus on that. You said utmost importance is perfect. Yeah, that's
Cool.
perfect.
I have a question, Gen. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
It
you.
was only one piece. It was only one piece, and I had to share it with 2 other people.
The pizza? Okay. I will report that to V.
Okay. No, we're not reporting any pizza to V.
So I here in the commentary, partly because of the way that I was trying to write the sentence, which just changed. Sorry, I said that fast.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I took we have remained in this cycle of pain for a very long time. Like I kind of took it as a past tense thing, like this has been going on for so long, so let's like try to do better, is the way that I took it here. Korwar Shintu Yun Ringpor Jukpar Gyur.
Which line? Oh, there it is.
I kind of translated it like with past tense, but because of the way that I wanted to translate it. But I'm wondering, should it be future tense? Like, you know, these things will lead us to be stuck in samsara, or could it go either way?
No, I think the way you did it is fine.
Nice.
We have remained in the cycle of pain for a very long time. That's fine. Yeah.
I asked
That's
because the root text almost made it seem like, oh, I don't have it here, but we can look at it later. The root text made it seem like it could go either way because it was very brief.
Yeah, we have to figure out Shinchen.
Yeah, so confusing. And that's in the root text also.
What's the Sanskrit?
Why don't you take the plane and let's look,
Okay.
because I'm using a
Thank you. You
different
did a
document.
good job.
Thank you,
You
sir.
did a good job. It was a truth on copy and length sentence.
I had fun working on that.
Oh, I gotta.
Sanskrit in the chat.
Oh, sorry. You got Jimmy
Oh, yeah.
Hendricks and
That's right. No, that ikshura. I'm not sure if that's from the root text, is it?
I'm just looking at the note here.
Okay.
that Geshe Michael put in for Xingchen, and that's the Sanskrit it has for that.
Yeah, in his note. Let's see if that's what's in the Sanskrit root text, because that note was pasted from, he said it was irrelevant or something. So it could be a
Oh, I
different.
see. Yeah,
it could
no,
be
it's not in
different.
that Sanskrit at all.
say again.
Never mind.
I think ikshura is not the Sanskrit from the root text.
How do I delete a text?
Let's see if one
I
could.
can't.
No, you can't. Everybody disregard the iksur percent uda iks from the chat. Strike it from the record.
Where is Xingchen in the Sanskrit?
Ken, can you share the or I can.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on.
That's cool.
And I did find Zutzel in the database, but only in the uncatalogued data, Nick.
Sorry, which one? Oh, cool. Nice. You looked already?
Yeah, I looked. It's in there, but it's
All right,
lost.
Dr.
thank
Michael,
you.
can you turn
That will
off
save
the
me some
spell
time.
check? Then we
I-
can more
I-
easily see the diacritics for the
Okay.
Sanskrit.
How do I do that?
Go to
System references.
tools. Oh,
Say
highlight
again?
your Word document.
Highlight my word. Oh,
Yeah.
just okay.
Yeah, now go to tools. No, you don't have to highlight anything.
Oh, yeah, you
Just
got
so
it.
that you got that menu up there. Go to tools at the very top, spelling and grammar, hide spelling errors.
Good.
Yay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Geshe-la, is it Padapa? Xingchen?
No, I think it's the Kora.
Oh. Kora.
Kora.
Kora. Does somebody want to look it up in Köln or something?
Kora. Okay.
Or it might be Kora is stroke. I'm not sure.
I thought that was my guess, is what you just said. Kora is trope. That's why I thought it was, because also the Padapab has a M after it, which I think is the two in the Tibetan, right? Xingchen.
Frightful or fearful death.
Kora?
Kora.
Oh, I don't-
Interesting.
Anyway, let's put a word to it and let's keep going. How's that?
Sure.
I'm looking.
I'm not sure what the Xingchen is. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, I did figure it out.
Isn't Gomaka like a Komakame like a mountain? Like, isn't it Meru or something?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's let word figure it out. Let's keep going, Nick. You want to read Sumbalasum?
Sumbalasum migewa gyutun ki drebu tse tungwa soksung yorwatang namin ki drebu ngemjor droa tang gateway le ki drebu tele tok. Wow.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
We're in the third section. The third section is called this. Nick, please read. Chud de dag la.
Chö tedak la lok par shukpe drebu.
The results you will get if you lok bashuk into the chur.
If you practice incorrectly, these practices, I think, referring to the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. Well, the 16, I guess.
Yeah, Chotedak.
Yeah. And those, what happens to you if you practice the 16 nice practices the wrong way is 3 sections. As a Gyutungi dribble.
What do you call it? The direct, what do we call it in the direct results, like the correlations?
It's in the study of karma, it's more of a parallel result.
Parallel result. I have a word for it in DCI.
Yeah, you made other people's life shorter, so now your own life gets shorter. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Then you got the namin kedubu.
Yeah, the ripening result, like where you're reborn. In this case, going to hell.
In the lower realms, yeah, and a demonstration that the Gewi Leki Jebu is the dopa of what we just talked about.
That the result of virtue is the opposite of what we just mentioned above.
Nice. Okay, good. Word, you got any results yet? It's a hard one, right?
I'm cracking it right now. I'm looking.
All right, we're waiting until you're cracked.
Cracking
the next one's long. The next one's really long, okay? And it's talking about the karmic results of different kinds of naughty behavior.
Mhm.
And it's really smushed in here.
They're pretty. Okay.
What were you gonna say, Nick?
That part's really cool. Do we want to go through them, or do we want to come back to it later? Oh, he
We're gonna
comments on
get it.
each. He comments on each one individual. I see.
Yeah, and I split it up because I was curious what bad deeds are interesting to Nagarjuna. Like he doesn't just go through the 10 bad deeds directly, almost, but he has certain variations, and those are interesting to me. Okay, let's do the first one, Nick. And then after the first one, I'd like you to pick on somebody else.
Okay, I love doing that.
Okay.
Sapayini kewa shenla gyutung ki trebu tsetungwar gyurla. So killing
Yeah.
another being
Yep.
will give you is the cause for.
Oh no, the Kewa Shen means future lives, other lives.
In your future lives, you're gonna have short lives.
Yep. Okay, good. And the key thing is here is the instrumental here after killing. Okay. Killing will cause you. Okay. And that's going to be the same for all 18. They're all 18 are going to be an instrumental. Okay.
Yep. Got that.
Second one.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
see.
you're going to pick on somebody.
Yeah. Hey, Joy, are you translating?
Not
Let's
now.
read Tibetan.
Thank
Hi.
you, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. The second one,
Uh-huh.
this one. Oh, thank you. Talk, Chong, Chong la sop pe, chen la, namba chewe, chi mei lu la, ngo pa mam pa tang,
Mangwa.
mang wa tang.
That was really good.
Nice,
Thank you.
very nice.
Yeah.
Let's translate.
So it's like Nampartsewa is like bringing harm, right? Like harming.
Yeah, if you harm somebody with a tsun, which we just went through.
Yeah, a weapon or a knife or some such thing. Your next body
Good.
is going to be I mean, I'll choose a different word than harmed, but like hurt very, very much. It's going to be very hurty.
Yeah, you'll be injured all the time. What's the Sanskrit for tsewa?
Is that like himsa? Yeah.
Yeah, hinsa with an N sound, right? Hinsa. Let's go check. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
I found the.
Here it is.
Vihimsa, very hurty.
Okay. Word has an answer for us.
Yay! So Nick was right, and there's a really cool
No, that's not possible.
reason.
What?
It happened once before, like 20 years ago.
It is padapam, and the reason is because it's a metaphor. It's kangtung, Genla.
For what?
Kangtung, like the
The
plant.
foot drinker, the roots of a plant.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. That's why it says foot in there.
Pada, yeah, pada.
So what do they call it? Shinchen.
Oh,
I don't know.
she like a plant, and maybe the chen is wrong, or no? It's
No,
twice.
it's Kewo is the jhana, which is like birth person, and Xingchen just means possessing wood or a tree or a plant or something.
So like a plant being.
Yeah, it literally says living beings and plants. I don't know why.
Weird.
I gotta think about it. I did figure it out, and I don't remember what I figured out. Okay, but thank you, word. It's got something to do like for a plant. Yeah. Nick, go ahead.
Lindsay.
Oh, by the way, Nick, say something intelligent about what Nagarjuna has done to the first of the non-virtues.
He split the first one into two. I think because killing is such a powerfully bad karma, he gave that its own line in his verse, and then because harming life or protecting life are the first negative and positive of the 10, and he made it killing and other types of harm, or just harm.
Yeah. So the whole history of Buddhism, the first of the 10 bad deeds is killing. And the Gardner thought it was useful to split it into killing and hurting. Okay. And I think that's cool. Something's going on there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Stanley says, by the way, he's talking to a king. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, because the king has a chance to kill lots of people.
Yeah, that's true. And hurt lots of people.
And hurt lots of people.
Maybe that's why he split it. Yeah, that's a very intelligent statement. Okay. Don't say rare.
Medium
Rare
rare.
and supreme.
Okay, Miss Lindsay, you're up.
Sure.
Number 3, please.
Kuwa yini long short song
Long Che
Ching.
Pong.
Shong, what was it?
Long Che Pong.
Pong Xing Mi Tan Pa Tong Shan Tong Kun Mong War
Yeah,
Nice.
Pure Was So
nice.
Wow, awesome. You're doing
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
You must have a good teacher. All right. What's cool, Nick?
That is what do you call it? Stealing, thieves.
Yeah,
Stealing.
this is the verb. Kuma is the person, okay? And
Right.
kuwa is the verb.
Yeah.
So if you kuwa,
yeah, you're gonna be you're not gonna have your stuff's gonna be gone. You're not gonna have longcha things. People,
Yeah,
you'll be
means,
destitute of things.
yeah, pong means like poor. And so you will not have neat stuff. And what stuff you do have will be mitama.
It won't be stable.
Flimsy.
Yeah, that's like when your car won't start. Word, did you have something there?
I just said flimsy.
Oh yeah, it just means like your car doesn't start, your oven doesn't work right, stuff like that.
And it will also
But the
be
worst-
it'll be shared by others.
Yeah, that's the worst one of all.
Community
Like
property.
shared bathrooms, stuff like that. No kidding. Like it's more frustrating than not having a bathroom. It's
Like
having
living-
to share. Okay. How
You're
many
living-
bathrooms you got there, Nick?
We have a 2-bathroom.
Yeah,
Are you
got
coming
one.
over? You can have one, and we'll keep the other.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get in fights with Emily, okay? I know with California girls how they gotta work on their hair and stuff.
That's a good point.
Okay. All right, number 4. Nick. Nick, choose somebody.
Oh yeah. Let's see. How are you doing, Marina? Are you ready to read now? Or are you still scared?
Marina. I just met a girl named Marina.
She's doing
She's
something.
pretending she's doing the tech. You can come up. Come up. Okay, she's gonna come up, Nick.
Oh, okay. Those of you who leave your cameras on, you're really setting yourself up to be called on.
Okay.
But I'm glad you leave.
Here we go, Nick.
Uh,
Wow, wow. Chiwo.
Pechomaran Gi Wan
uh-huh.
Char.
Cha Mepe
Good.
Tra
Good.
Tank Kepatan
Kepa. Nice.
Sit for 1 second and listen to the Nick explain it.
Okay.
Chiwo.
Adultery.
Ancient word.
Committing adultery.
Yeah, messing around with someone else's wife or husband. Okay.
If you do that, your own chumarangi Wang Char Tratan. So I can tell you, you're going to have a lot of enemies. Your own wife is going to become your enemy.
You will have enemies, and you will not have control over who you won't be able to control who your wife is with. You see what I
I
mean?
see. Yeah. Control over who your wife is. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
You will have, what do they call that in a relationship? You will have,
Like an arranged marriage.
well, there's a polite word for competitor.
Oh, a suitor,
Rival.
No, there's another word. You will have rivals. Yeah, that's what draw means here. Rival. Rival means someone's competing for your wife's attention.
I see.
And you won't be able to have control over the situation. You will feel helpless. Okay. All right, go. Bye. Thank you. She wants to do another line, I think.
Oh, cool. All right.
Just sitting here.
That one was too sad. Okay, let's do it.
Loud.
Судома в курпаде паман ван те.
Okay, please.
Yeah. If you lie.
Please translate. He ran away. Okay. Please, thank you. Those people in Sedona seem to be the best.
The result of lying is that people are going to really, I guess, really underestimate what you say. They won't put any value in your words.
Yeah, good. They won't value your words. And by the way, this spelling, this alternate damka of Kurwandem is because there was an ancient D on the R. Okay. So this one you should not correct. And it's important to know what you shouldn't be correcting. Right. Okay. All right. Number 6, Nick, who's up?
Oh, Aldo, are you translating? Okay. How about is venerable? Oh, Oscar. How about Oscar?
Okay. Chamayi ni ranki sa shetang chepatang.
Okay. So speaking divisively, you're going to be separated from your own friends.
Good. Yeah, you will lose friends. Okay. Or you'll be separated from those you love. Yeah, okay. Nice. And that it all hinges on this one apostrophe, right?
Yeah. You won't.
Okay. All right, good. Who's up next, Nick?
Rivas.
Arriba.
Rivas. Thanks. Six War.
This should have been for
That's one.
okay.
Six po Niki Trami Nyempa Tupatang.
This I have this problem. Speaking roughly, it's kind of like a New York thing. You can't help but raise that way.
Yeah.
Speaking roughly, you will hear lots of things that are not sweet.
Yeah, people will say rough things to you. Okay. By the way, Nick, I have a whole room full of potential candidates. I got Daniel, Hasso, Tim, Emily, Gibson.
Ooh, okay. I was going to call on somebody from the cyber world because it would be fun to hear from her if she's
Yeah,
up.
that's fine. Okay, let's go.
Then I'll choose one from the peanut gallery. Delia, are you listening?
Delia,
I see your name in there. Maybe she's hiding. Or
see you.
all right, then. Daniel,
Come on, quick. He's coming.
All right.
Jungyal du drawe ma drelwa yi ranki tsikmi tsun ching sikse mar shukwar mi usla manyepe po wa kandu gyurwa dang poko popachan.
Okay, good. You guys don't know Jungyal, I think, Nick.
I don't know Jungyal, no.
It's an idiom that means to say whatever pops in your mind.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I knew that that's what it was talking about, but
Yeah, it just means, what do you call it? What's that kind of book?
stream of consciousness. Yeah.
My wife accuses me of this. When we drive, I comment on everything we drive past.
Yeah.
So,
I have coffee. I do that.
Jungyal Dumbawe.
So speaking in a
Manjal.
disconnected way, in a disconnected way.
Yeah, it's not connected to anything important. And because of that, as a karmic result, your ticks will not be tsumba. And by the way, in Sugeng's text, when the monks were referring to Lord Buddha, they said, "Oh, tsumba."
Right, Reverend one. So people won't respect.
Yeah.
People are not going to respect what you say.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and they will not take your words as sema.
Yeah, as accurate. They won't hold your words as accurate and not worthy
To be taken as pramana, as correct or accurate, right?
Mm.
And then you will your popa will become mangepa.
Your courage,
your confidence,
will become you'll become unsteady or unsure.
Good. Yeah, you lose your confidence in situations. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Up to you, Nick, whether you go to your summary or whether you. Oh, we still got 12 minutes, I think, 13 minutes.
Yeah, we can. You said we can do a little extra. Is that okay for you?
I'm totally fine. I got the pizza locked up. Chloe got it. I got a lock on it.
Well,
the salad is gonna get lost maybe in 3 minutes. Okay. No.
It might have a little accident, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Please read, Nick.
Okay.
Or who's gonna read it? Yeah.
Are you Catherine?
Whoa! Yay, Catherine! Thank you for translating for 100 years.
Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Nick. Nisem ki du tu.
Nisem ki de jai.
Nisem ki tu jai. Ngu bu ila rewa ru. Shing to baton.
Wow, perfect, amazing.
Nice, thank you. Translate, Nick.
Envy or covetousness. The things you want, and the hopes in your mind will be, all of your hopes will be destroyed, and you will not achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you hope something will come, you won't get it. Napsam, I like to translate it as something like, no, is this Badi number 8? It means being unhappy when someone else gets something. Classically, okay. Number 10, Nick.
Nissan. Sophie, do you want to try? Sophie Huang.
Okay.
If you can.
Nó xem khí chỉ phá biến phá ngõ đá
Jinpa.
á
Jinpa.
chiếm phá mô lát và
Dole sheto.
tô lê shê thọ. Thank you.
Le.
Nice.
Good job.
Nick.
Sorry again.
Wait, translate this one.
Yes, sir. Thoughts of malice. By having those, the sutra says, I guess that applies to all these. This is interesting. You will be bestowed with terror.
Yeah, you will always find yourself in frightening situations.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Why is it
okay.
jinpa?
It gives you fear.
It gives you fear. Okay, nothing other than that. So Dole sheto is sutra says. The sutra says.
Yeah, and that has to distribute to the last 9. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes,
why are we off, Nick? Isn't this bad deed number 9? Why does it say 10?
Because we split the first one into 2.
Nice. Okay, good. Let's keep going. By the way, he not only split the 10 to 11, he added 7 more.
Yeah. Flavia.
Ooh,
you want to read?
Thank you for coming at New Year's, Flavia, and helping us. Thank you.
Yes, let me see the screen. Of course, it's my pleasure.
Okay.
Give me a second that I cannot see my.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I think I can see it. Okay, this is the first sentence, the one that says 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Lokparta P.
Way.
We and Yima Lata Pa or Wa Gan Pa Ni
Ngempani.
Nyempa Ni Tang Yi Gyu Mam Be Mangwa Sok Su Kyuro.
Cool. Nice. Congratulations about the World Cup.
Yeah, you should have seen those guys going wild.
I know.
Okay. What's your
Lokpatawa is wrong view. So Chimala. So I think it's like then in the next lives you will have bad views. So sorry, Lokpatawa is wrong view. And then in the next lives you will have bad views.
Yep.
Again. And Yogyu Mangwasok.
Yogyu means you get people cheating or deceiving you. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's the force of ni here, Nick?
Ngempani. Those same wrong views.
Or you will always have wrong view. Okay.
Always. Okay. Interesting.
Now there's a side comment about the 4 flowers that we call in DCI. Who's gonna read it, Nick?
How about this is a little bit longer. Yeah. Claudia, do you want to try? Claudia, okay.
I can try, but I don't know much. So
Me neither.
okay. Lama Namki Nyongwa
Nyongwa.
Nyongwa you tu
Yep.
tu
Uh-huh.
da dang jet pa you tun nisu ya natse.
Jane say.
Sorry again.
Jane say.
Jenetse tumba so na ga
Nama.
namadak sodok mang ba
Mangwa.
magwa so pibar biatso.
Chimar Jeso. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Nick, there's
Yeah.
4 flowers. There's in DCI we teach it as the 4 flowers. Can you tell us what the 4 are? The 4 ways that karma ripens.
Yeah. There's like the corresponding result, which is the result which is similar to the cause.
Let's say if I've been killing people,
So then you'll have a short life.
that's number 1. Number 2,
Number 2 is the habit. You get the habit to continue killing people.
yeah, and then I get in exponentially more trouble. Number 3,
3 is the environmental result. Like the people around you start to kill and your world becomes filled with death.
yeah, I live in a country where they eat meat, for example. And then number 4,
Number 4 is in your future lives, you'll be born into some kind of terrible lower realm. It's your rebirth, right?
yeah.
Oh,
you could say
DCI, we
that.
teach it as major changes in your life, but in terms of
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
but,
So now he's going through the same thing, and notice how he does it skillfully. He says, now the llamas, they chepa.
they explain.
Literally, it means they present this as the following. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's interesting that he refers to lamas as somebody else.
Yeah.
The lamas, Chone Lama, or who is it?
This is Gyaltsab J's.
So Gyaltsab J is like, oh, the lamas, they teach it this way. Okay. Nyongwa Gyutu.
You'll experience a corresponding result, which is the short
you'll
life.
experience something similar. And Chepa Gyutu.
You'll do it. You'll have the result of you'll do something similar.
Yeah, it affects what your experience is, and it affects what you like to do. Okay. And then he gives an example for each one. Nisa Che means they split it into 2. Then Setua.
You'll have a short life.
Yeah, that corresponds to the previous one, which is Nyongwa Gyutun, similar experience. And then for the latter one, Sun De Monk.
You're gonna kill many times. You will like to kill many times.
Yeah. You'll get many. You'll always want to kill people. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Chimacheso. Okay, it's interesting. We still have 2 minutes, and I'm going to use it. Keep going.
It's 2 minutes for wrap up time, right?
Oh, you rap, dude. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
he's a
Yeah,
rapper.
do it in rap style.
I'm not going to do that. I would have to prepare. I'm not too shy. I just don't feel ready for that. So we started by talking about. Well, I translated apart from the last session where we discussed the problems with undertaking hard, difficult, negative things like disrespecting your body and stuff. And, basically Gyaltsab J was advising us and Nagarjuna was advising us, you've been in Samsara for a long time. Try not to follow a bad path. Try to find good spiritual friends and stay with the good teachings. And then we transitioned to a new section, which is very cool. It's the karmic correlations for the practices, the results. It's the results of the 16 practices that were given to us by Master Nagarjuna. And we went through so far we've gone through the 10 non-virtues, the actions and their results. And then we talked about the 4 flowers briefly. And that's it.
All right. That's a beautiful baby. Who is that baby? Claudia. Wow.
Congratulations
What's
on
your
your
baby's name? What's your baby's name?
Santiago.
Santiago.
It's a great name.
Santiago.
Yannick y a todos.
Hey, Santiago. Hola, Santiago. All right, grandpa's going to bed.
Hey, real quick, we have 2 days off. Don't forget. So you don't need to show up to this tomorrow. If you want to, you can, but you'll be alone in a Zoom call. So I just want to say thank you, Geshe Michael. It's been a really amazing week. We are really, really lucky to have you guiding us through these classes. This is amazing and hysterical. And we're really lucky, and I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much for these classes, and thank you so much to everybody who's coming and participating, and realizing how precious and amazing this opportunity is to get to sit here and hear the real deal stuff straight from the mouth of a master. We're really, really lucky to have this opportunity, and it's smart not to pass it up. So tell all your friends and everyone you know and ever have met that they ought to come to these classes if they want to hear these ideas, these deep philosophical concepts and truths about life. Thank you. And thank you so much to the tech team for all the work you've been doing. And I'll thank you all individually later. And huge thank you to Pure Gold and all of our translators in Russian and Spanish as well. You guys are amazing, and you make this all possible. So cool. See you in 2 days and change.
Okay. Good
Thank
night.
you,
Thank
Geshe-la.
you.
I
Thank you.
love you.
Have a good rest.
Thank you,
Yeah.
for the
You
teaching.
heard the boss say we're not allowed to work during the
Yeah.
break.
Good night, Santiago. See you guys.
Ciao. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Thanks, Nick.